Hi, frowny face here. Yeah, first snippet we've done for quite some time. The subject that's kind of operative with us this morning is about, that place where a good conversation, an important one, goes over to being an argument, where it goes from two people discussing something to two egos battling out in a table tennis match. That's the kind of field. And Anaiya, quite rightly this morning, came up with that something that we probably already know, all of us, which is if we could only remember to take a breath before it goes into the argument, we might stand to kind of be able to embrace something and a deeper understanding from the good discussion that was happening. That's the kind of that's what's up this morning.
Good morning, beloved friends. Talking about arguments. Oh my God, I just absolutely don't like it. But in the moment, for a few nanoseconds, I'm kind of liking it. I guess that's the shadow, I'm scoring points, I'm winning, I'm remembering my spiritual finger pointing and spiritual truths, and I'm throwing them across the bath at Pete. And it's looking good, I'm remembering all the things I can use in my ammunition camp. And then I reach a certain point and I go, yuck, this is horrible. I don't want to give any more energy to this because, hey, guess who's suffering? It's not Petey, it's me. I can feel the distaste in my mouth, and that taste is going down the back of my throat and landing into my heart, and it hurts.
I think it affects both people. What could be an opportunity to go a bit deeper with whatever the subject is kind of gets lost in the egoic maintaining of a viewpoint, which is such a shame. I think it's great, it's important that a couple are able to discuss even, edgy subjects, because that's where more honesty, more truth-telling, more trustability can happen. But sadly it gets lost in the sort of bitching at each other, which comes in, digging up of old stuff. So, we're both kind of calling ourselves and calling each other, hopefully, back to the right place. Hey, let's back off from the argument, take a breather, and come back to what it was. This is not meant to be a way of avoiding the conversation. It's not an avoidance strategy. It's simply creating a framework from which we can go deeper. A good indication that ego wants to come in is that this is an important subject, like the cat just jumping down and the dog noticing.
Let's ask dog for the last words. Well, beloved Pete and Anaiya, when you feel yourself going into argumentation, the best thing you can do is to take a breath and ask yourself, what are you truly serving? And then simply refrain from adding any more energy to the argument. I have spoken.
What's his name, old Jackalhead?
Anubis.
Anubis has spoken. See ya.
Bye.